How's everyone doing? Everyone alright? Yeah. Anyone got kids in here? I'll put your hands up. Yes. Keep your hands up if you still like them. Is she there? Oh, you've got her there. I've got a little boy, and sadly he was born with a horrible condition all over his head. Oh, come on. Oh, that's it. Yeah, poor little bastard was born ginger. And I am a bit of a cruel dad, but my dad was cruel with me. Like, I'm not talking Joseph Fritzl cruel. Like, he didn't lock me and my sister in a basement or anything. But for example, if we were going for a needle or an injection, he'd tell us it's this fucking big, it's this fucking wide, and it's going to go straight through your arm. Which were fine and funny for him. But I joined military at 18, and do you know how many fucking vaccinations you have to have then? You stand in a light, ding, 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 faint. So, yeah. And another thing he did, so when we were at nursery, has anyone ever read a book called There's a Crocodile Under My Bed? Yeah, no? Well, basically, it does what it says on the tin. There's a crocodile under your bed. And I went home from nursery absolutely terrified that there were a crocodile under my bed that night. So my dad, being the kind, caring father that he were, came into the room and goes, no need to worry, I'll prove it to you. So he got down on his hands and knees, puts his arm under my bed. Ah! I ran down that corridor like Usain Bolt, mate, straight into my mum's arms. My mum, being the kind, caring woman that she is, you know what she said? It's your fucking problem now, you deal with him. So I suppose I've inherited some of that from my dad, really. And my son, when he was younger, he had a thing about pulling his teeth out. So when he thought no one was looking, he'd be having a little tug. I know what you're thinking, but you were fucking younger, so don't be dirty. So I thought I'd teach him a lesson with this. So I fashioned a dead tooth fairy. And I sat it in my drawer for months, almost forgot about it, waiting for the day. And that day came and he was sat on the settee, pulling at his tooth, pulling at it. It came out, he's put it in his little tissue, he's put it under his pillow that night. Night, mate. So I pre-planned this. I got the ladder out, I put some woolly socks on top of the ladder so he didn't hear it. Climbed to the top of the ladder, cling film in hand, plastered this tooth fairy all over the window. Vampire blood, made it look realistic for a 5-year-old. Next morning, he wakes up, Daddy! Yes. My missus at the time's looking at me like, what have you done? I'm like, just play along, just play along. Daddy! So I've come in, he's waving his tissue at me with his tooth in it. There's no money and the tooth fairy's not been. I went, well, have a look, maybe they've left the tooth, maybe they forgot. Got him going for a good 10 minutes doing this, like pulling up the pillows, quilts on the floor. I turn around to him, I go, mate, did you leave your window open last night? So he's opened his blinds. Oh, tooth fairy's there. Dead as fuck. I went, you selfish bastard. What? I went, you've not only ruined it for yourself, you've ruined it for every other fucking kid as well, haven't you? Well, it was his turn to run down corridor that morning like Usain Bolt, and my missus at the time looked at me and said, it's your fucking problem now. And it's worse when they start getting friends, innit? Like, they come round, they touch stuff, they want feeding, they need looking after. Parents treat it like a fucking creche. And his friends are fucking horrible. And I mean, fucking horrible. He's not nice himself, but... His football went on the roof. And me being sensible and having a few fucking lagers down my neck, thought it'd be a good idea to climb on the blue bin to get this ball down from the roof. So I've climbed up. As I'm about to go, the blue bin's gone. I've smashed my foot into the floor, broke my heel. Doctor says it was like a crunchy bar. Have you ever been to hospital, by the way, for a broken bone? Like, they'll put you in a room, they'll see, oh yeah, that's definitely broken. And then they'll send you around one corridor for an x-ray, so you've got to fucking walk there. Then when you're finished, here's your crutches, never used one before, straight on my face. Anyway, so I've come off the blue bin. I'm lying on the floor in agony, I've not got my phone. My child's next door in the garden, so I'm screaming him, screaming and screaming. He comes running round, looks at me, laughs at me. Not just laughs at me, like belly laughs at me, tears coming out of his eyes laughing at me. And then the little fucker runs back round next door. I think he's going to go and get his friend's parents to help me out. Turned up with 5 more of his mates, all to fucking laugh at me. I got him back though. We went on our first holiday abroad together last year. As I said, he's got a condition, so I thought I'd take him somewhere that it wasn't too hot. Took him to Morocco. Fucking North Africa. And the little bastard refused to wear his swim shirt, didn't he? So he got blisters up here. Oh, it was horrible. And I took him jet skiing. He was nagging me to go jet skiing. I'm going, I think you're a bit young for this, mate. He's going, no, I'll be fine. I won't be scared. I'll be fine. All right. In my head, I'm thinking, this little fucker's going in. So he's on the back of the jet ski. We're going along. 1 wave, 3 feet. Still feel him holding on, bastard. 2 waves, 6 feet. 3 waves, 10 foot in the air. Still didn't fucking fall in. So I booted him off. Anyway, I've been Matthew Elwell. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.